There we go. Fantasy of Flight's right down there. And we want to go for the racetrack test track.
Cessna type, about a mile from the power plant. Rock your wings.
There we go. Trim it up.
Great rock. Overfly the power plant. Once you get over the power plant, turn westbound so we can see your awesome Skyhawk. Welcome to SimNFun. Attention aircraft, the SimNFun NOTAM is in effect. We are starting at Fantasy of Flight, proceeding on the arrival towards Lake Parker. We'll pick you out of the sky and have you rock your wings. Once you get to I-4, we're going to have you monitor tower on 135.225, landing west, 28 right. That's the skinny one.
Landing west, okay.
All the tower instructions given to you. Once you get over I-4, you'll start to hear those tower instructions for the aircraft in front of you. Half mile in trail, no S-turns, no bunching up, no side-by-sides. Everybody's doing great this morning with 100 knots at 1,200 feet. If you're up high, you can't go that slow for that long. 1,700 feet, 150 knots. As you approach the airport, we'll figure out how to get you worked down into the pattern altitude. Welcome to SimNFun.
Controller sounds familiar. It's not RH, is it? Here we go. Here's the test track. They did a nice job with this one. And we can just barely see the lake. The lake is actually not as easy to see as it was in Microsoft 2024. The ground haze is a little bit more of a factor, especially when we're flying low here. So we're going to keep the speed up. We came down a little bit. And now we're flying straight towards Lake Parker. So we just fly along there and by to the test track. Yeah, the test track looks really nice. So whoever did the scenery for PilotEdge, good job. That seemed like a...
Attention all aircraft, the SimNFun NOTAM is in effect. We're landing runway 28 right at Lakeland this morning. Everybody on the arrival 1,200 feet, 100 knots. As you get closer to the power plant, we'll try to pick you out of the sky. Don't worry, my eyes are terrible too. It may take me a minute to figure out what you are. Once you get over the power plant, we're going to have you turn westbound to join I-4. Half a mile in trail. Looks like everybody's doing really good this morning, finding somebody to follow and not getting too close. 1,200 feet, 100 knots, join I-4, monitor tower on 135.225. They'll have instructions for landing 28 right. If you've never been to SimNFun, it's the skinny one. It's an old taxiway. There's an orange dot and a green dot. It's the right place. They're going to instruct you on how to put the airplane down. Once you get on the runway, keep moving. Go all the way to the end. Follow the marshals. They have flags. Everybody, welcome to SimNFun. Looks like we have a white and blue low wing approaching the power plant. Rock the wings. All right, Diamond, great rock, great rock. Overfly the power plant, then turn westbound. Join I-4 southwestbound. Welcome to SimNFun.
I don't see... Oh, there he is. There he is. Wow. See, so yeah, you can spot the traffic.
Altitude 5.3 miles.
Oh shit, I'm way high.
Everybody on the arrival, I want you over the power plant when you turn westbound. Over the power plant before you turn westbound. That'll keep everybody in a nice row. All my ducks will be quacking on the same page. Everybody, welcome to SimNFun. Attention all aircraft, the SimNFun NOTAM is in effect. We're landing runway 28 right, 8 is Charlie's current wind calm, altimeter 29902. Landing westbound on 28 right, that's the skinny runway, orange or green dot. Looks like I have another white high wing Cessna approaching the power plant. Rock your wings. Great rock, Skyhawk. Great rock. Overfly the power plant, turn westbound. Once you get over I-4, turn southwestbound, monitor the tower on 135.225. Welcome to SimNFun.
There's the power plant. Looks pretty cool. Oh man, this is cool. Okay. So we've got somebody behind us, and we've got the low wing in front of us. We could just barely make him out, so there he is. So already we're doing better because we're able to see him like a mile out if we look out for him.
Looks like a float, high wing float, white high wing float aircraft approaching the power plant. Roger wing.
Okay, here's I-4. We're just going to follow I-4 along.
Key up when I get done talking. Overfly the power plant, turn westbound. Welcome to SimNFun. What kind of airplane is that?
And we have to flip over to...
Once you get over I-4, monitor tower 135.
There we go. Here's I-4. We're